Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be testing the viral TikTok foundation. So this is the Good Apple foundation. It's a skin perfecting foundation balm. And yeah, I saw this all over TikTok. If you're into makeup and you follow a lot of like makeup TikTokers, you would have seen this. So it claims to literally cover everything but also look like your skin, so it doesn't look like you're wearing like a thick cakey foundation. It's meant to look like your skin. I've never tested a foundation balm before. I don't think I've ever had a foundation balm. I've never had a foundation powder. I've always just had liquid, so to me this is quite new. Also it's got apple extract in it, I think, which is meant to be good for your skin, and all of the packaging is recyclable, which is great. So basically what I'm going to do today is show you what it looks like on the skin. This isn't a first impressions because I've seen a lot of people on TikTok just do first impressions, and there's been some good ones and then there's been some ones that are like it makes your skin look oily or it goes patchy. So this is a review after using it 3 or 4 times. I'm going to show you how it looks on the skin. I'm going to show you like how it covers stuff, and then I'll do like an 8-hour wear test. So I'm going out today for a walk, so I'm going to put it on today, this morning, go back for my walk, come back, do whatever I've got to do, and then I'll check back in with you guys afterwards so you can see what it looks like. But I'm also going to give you my full opinion now after using it a couple of times. As I'm applying it, I'll talk through what I think of it, what I don't like, what I like. Yeah, so a bit more of an in-depth review, just because I think sometimes first impressions are great, but I'd like to know how someone finds a foundation after they've worn it a couple of times, because first impressions can sometimes be great and then actually you might not like the product. So I'm not going to sit here and do all of my like makeup routine with you guys, because if you want to watch like a makeup video, I've got one on my channel for you guys to watch. This is just a review. So I'm going to put my foundation primer on, which I use the Bobbi Brown face base. I always use this, so I'm just using like the standard face base that I would use normally. I don't think this foundation is very good for oily skin, so I would say it's good for dry skin. So it claims. I've seen a lot of people on TikTok buy this foundation, do a first impression, love it, and then not like it afterwards because of how it sits on their skin, and that's because they have oily skin. And I think if you actually read it, it does say that it works better on dry skin, and I have very dry skin. I've got like dry patches around here which just aren't great. I don't know whether it's the weather but I've got dry patches around here, around my eyes. I get dry patches around my eyebrows and on my eyelids, so I will show you guys kind of how it sits in those areas as well. So that's my face all primed. Now I'm going to show you my skin quite close up so you can see what is wrong with my face, the problems with my skin, and then what I as a foundation would like it to cover. So I have a bit of pigmentation here. It's just like old spots that have like marked, obviously the dark circles. I have a few breakouts here which I obviously would like it to cover, and here I've actually got a scab which I'm waiting for that to go, which is a bit red and it's a bit raised. So they're the areas that I would like this foundation to cover. So let's see what it does. I mean, I know that it's... So I'm just going to take this brush, which is a Real Techniques, don't know what brush. Also, just for reference, I got medium 45. I did colour match myself online, and I know a lot of people hate colour matching themselves online, and the only reason why I did it is because I actually use a website called Findation, Findation, and basically you put in the colours of the foundations that you already have. So for example, if you've got Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation, you would put that in and your colour, and you can put as many or as little as you want. Obviously the more foundations you put in, the better the colour match is going to be. So I put a couple of my foundations that I wear every day in, the colours, the brands, blah blah blah, and then it actually gives you a list of all the foundations that you can possibly get and what colour you should get it in. So this is the colour that it told me, and it's actually a really good match. So I'm just going to take that on the brush and apply to my skin. Now a little bit of this goes a long way, so you really don't need a lot, and in the pan you don't actually seem to get a lot, but I think that's why. So I'm just gonna, so you can see, so now that was one dab, literally just one like that in the pot, and it's covered almost half my face. You can see that the spot is covered, you can't see the redness. The only thing that you can see is obviously the texture, and there's no way that I'm going to be able to get rid of that because you can't. So this side, again, that was one swipe, so I'm just showing you how far this product can go. I think you can probably use a beauty blender with this, but everyone that I've seen trying it has used a brush. I haven't found the perfect brush. This is just the one that I've used. Again, that was just 2 dabs in. I've got a little bit of redness on my forehead. I don't know what that is, but and let's see, so we've got the thing on my nose. So that's like really me just going in really quickly, not really putting much on the brush, and it has covered my whole entire face. It's leveled out all of the skin, like the pigmentation and the redness I had on my skin. As you can see, it just looks like my skin. Like it really doesn't look like I'm wearing foundation. It doesn't look like I've got something sitting on my face. It just really blends well into the skin. I don't know if you can see that, but that red mark or scab that I had is just completely gone. Again, where I had the spots, you can see the texture on the face, but apart from that, there's no redness at all. All of the skin pigmentation has been covered on this side. So yeah, that's my foundation. I'm going to give you my impressions now of what I think of the foundation. So it claims to be skin perfecting. I would say it definitely perfects your skin. It's very lightweight. It doesn't feel thick on the skin at all. Like, I would happily wear this for like 48 hours if I could, because it doesn't feel, you know, sometimes when you put makeup on, at the end of the day, it's like, I can't wait to get this off my face. I don't feel like this at all wearing this foundation. Like, I can happily wear it for a long period of time and not be fazed by it. So that's really, really good. Covers everything very well, and the finish is really nice. And yeah, overall, I really, really, really like this product. Like I said, I am someone who's got dry skin, and it does say it works better on dry skin. I don't know if you can see, but it hasn't really clung to my dry patches, which is good. But yeah, overall, I would give this product like a 9.5 out of 10. Like, I struggle to give anything a 10, but I really, really like this product. So what I'm going to do is do the rest of my face, and then I'll come back to you guys and show you what it looks like once I've got all my products on. And then I will go away for my day, continue my day, and I will come back and check in with you guys at the end of the day so you can see what it looks like. Okay, so I've just applied the rest of my makeup. I'm only going for a walk, so it is just basic makeup. I haven't done anything like thick. Normally I would like contour with cream, but I've only like done a bit of contour with some Hoola Beauty. But this is what it's looking like. Personally, I think it looks really good. I think it just looks really natural, but you can tell that I've got, like, you can tell that I've got makeup on, but not, it's not obvious, and it's not like, oh my god, she's wearing makeup. Like, it just looks nice. I think everything else sits really nicely on top of it. But yeah, so this is what it looks like now. I will check back in with you guys in 8 hours or so time. I mean, it might be less, but I'll try and leave it as late as possible before I check in. I might actually go for a walk, go downstairs and do a workout and just leave my makeup on and then come and check in with you guys instead of doing it straight after my walk. But yeah, this is what it's looking like. I'm really happy with this product. I really like it. It's not the cheapest foundation, but I think for the price that you're paying, it is really good quality and you're getting what you're asking for. So yeah, I will check back in with you guys later. Okay, so I'm back. It's been about 6.5 hours, so I got ready about 10, and it's now 5. So this is the foundation, like 6.5 hours later. I am just looking, I've got a mirror in front of me just so I can look myself and see if there's anything that I would point out to you guys as like a flaw. So that scar that I had on my head, in between my eyebrows, is still covered. I don't feel like I need to touch it up. All of the pigmentation is still covered. The spot here is still covered. No redness or anything is coming through. Again, obviously it's still raised, but that foundation can't bring the skin down. So overall, I would say it still looks really good. I don't really have creasing under the eyes. I know some people have said that they have experienced creasing under the eyes a little bit there, but like not majorly. I still think after 7 hours or 6.5 hours, it still looks like I've just done my makeup and it looks fresh. I wouldn't touch it up. I wouldn't say that I look oily or anything like that. I've seen a few people that after a few hours, like it's kind of like gone a bit watery or oily and they like don't like it, but to me still seems absolutely fine. I told my sister about this foundation and I showed it to her and I tried it on her, like to show her how much coverage it was. When I first bought in, she was like, oh my god, I need this. And I went out with her today and she actually said to me, like, are you wearing that foundation again? So obviously I was like, yeah, and she said it looks so good. So that's from someone else's opinion, not mine. But yeah, overall I really like the foundation. I highly recommend it for anyone that's got dry or combination skin. I can't speak for anyone that's got oily skin because obviously I don't have oily skin, and I do know that some people that have had oily skin have said it doesn't work for them, but this is me just talking from someone that's got dry skin. I do really like it. The coverage is amazing. Like, yeah, to be honest, I can't really fault it. I think this is my new favourite foundation. Definitely worth the price. I think it will go a long way. I can't see that that's going to run out really quickly. And yeah, I'm overall really happy with this. So hope you guys have enjoyed. This has been like a different sort of video for me. I don't do many makeup videos on my channel, even though I love makeup. So if you did like this video and you'd like to see more makeup content, please do like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.